Yes, can you see me and can you hear me now?
Yes, yes, all are perfect.
Great,
All-
great, great. So, welcome to English Yari session, Shweta. I believe we are meeting for the first time. So, I wish you a very happy new year.
Same for you, ma'am.
Thank you
Same
so
for
much.
you.
Thank you so much. Since we are meeting for the first time, Shweta, isn't it? We are meeting for the first time. Is it your first session or you've been taking sessions with us?
I have been taking lot of sessions. It's my 16th session, I guess.
Okay, 16 sessions. So, how
16th
your journey is going with us?
Yeah, it has been going wonderful, ma'am. I'm totally satisfied with English Yari tutors, the platform,
Glad to
and
hear.
the improvement I feel in my spoken English. Even I have created a separate video how English Yari helped me a lot during my English journey, even
So, are you
helping
a
me.
YouTuber? Are you a YouTuber? Is that so?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Yes,
Okay,
ma'am.
okay, okay, okay. So, as we're meeting for the first time, Shweta, so let's introduce each other and then we can probably take ahead with the session. Right. So, to
Okay,
begin
ma'am.
with, first of all, I would like to introduce myself. As you can see, my
Um,
name is Zaniti and I'm your mentor for today's session, Shweta. If I talk about my qualification and experience, I did my MBA, specialized in HR and marketing. Post that, I worked as in corporate HR for more than a decade, and then eventually I shifted myself towards education line, pursued my qualification education line, and started working as personality development and communication trainer. And it's been more than 4 years that I've been training professionals for their communication skills, personality development, business communication, and other skill sets. And I'm
oh,
born and brought up in Delhi itself. So this is about me. Now, I would love to hear from you. What do you do and what's your background,
oh, you.
please?
Oh, happy to know about all these things, ma'am. Really, you have a great journey and you are
Thank
doing
you.
great in your life. And as far as
Thank you.
I'm concerned, I'm a homemaker and I
Okay.
have completed my graduation BSc from Lucknow University.
Okay.
And I have been working as a Hindi translator. So I can type both Hindi and English at a good speed. And
Oh,
I'm
wow.
skilled in Microsoft Office application. And now I'm in the journey of learning English. So I love to create content. So I started my YouTube channel where I am
Mhm.
sharing my English journey along with English related content. So, and I'm
Okay.
passionate about English learning. So that's why that's all about myself, ma'am.
Okay. How come you decided that you want to, start working as a YouTuber? And how come you got inspired to work on your English?
As I told you, I have been working as a Hindi translator. So Hindi
Mm-hmm.
is my mother tongue. So I'm
Right.
good at Hindi, but when it comes to English, I faced a lot of difficulties. And speaking English is different. Writing is different, and spoken English is different. So I feel
Absolutely.
somehow many incidents happen in my life when I felt that I need to improve my spoken English as well. So I
Okay.
started working on it through YouTube itself. And after working on myself, I thought that it would be better to make my online presence as a content creator. So
Great.
these thoughts came in my mind and I started my journey. So it's
So,
been
what,
two
what,
years
what is the name of
now.
your
I have,
YouTube channel?
yeah, pardon please. My YouTube channel is Improve English with Shweta. Now it's, I have 1.6K subscribers and it's been 2 years
Wow.
I have been working on my channel.
Cool, cool, cool. And how difficult and how easy it is to become a YouTuber.
Yes, both the things as a YouTuber, some positive things is also and some negative thing also in every field of life, ma'am. It happens. It depends on you how overcome it or how you face challenges and do your best. So this is the good thing, and I love because see, being a homemaker, it gives me freedom of time and I can manage
Absolutely.
my time. So and I can do work from home. So it's the best thing for me. This is the privilege I can say in this internet era. Sitting at home, I can do my work. So
So do you
this
do
is
it for the monetary purpose? Or do you get some money out of it, or you do it for your, just passing your time and enjoying your passion for that regards?
both the things, ma'am. For self improvement, you
Okay.
can make yourself up to date. You can learn new things. It makes us up to date.
Okay.
And second thing, what was your question, ma'am? Pardon please.
I said that are you doing it for your mom for the monetary purpose,
Okay.
or is it your passion to just become a YouTuber and just you want to work for passing your time? That's what I wanted to understand.
No, ma'am, both the things. I want to become financially independent as well. So
Okay.
that is also a reason. I happily accept it. Many people say not so that just I am here for improving myself and
Mm-hmm.
doing these things, but behind it, money is such a thing that everyone needs money, and it's just like oxygen, I can say, ma'am, for
It is a
everyone. So
motivation. It is a motivation
motivation,
indeed.
motivation. And I feel when you want to lead a good life, a happy life, then you must be financially independent. So
Okay.
both the things I want to do for self improvement, for economic purpose, and both the things I want to do.
Otherwise, I feel, Shweta, you're quite an enthusiastic person and a charming personality. That's what I can just make it out from your personality. Please correct me if I'm wrong here, isn't it?
Mm,
How do you
okay,
define
ma'am.
yourself, Shweta? How do you define yourself? If you have to define yourself, that how would you define yourself?
Positive person, and
Mm-hmm.
face challenges with courage, and mm, good looking.
Yes. No wonders I'm getting very good vibes from you. Although, see, to be very honest, I'm not able to see your face clearly. Reason being, your background is much brighter, wherein your face is not coming that bright to me. If you can probably change the
Okay,
setting of it, that would be
okay,
really appreciable. Yes.
okay.
So I agree on your point that yes, you are beautiful indeed. Now I can see it. And I can
It's
see a
God gift,
beautiful
ma'am.
garden.
It's a God gift, ma'am. But I'm really grateful to God. But we must acquire some good quality in yourself to helping others. Be positive, face with courage.
Mhm.
So these things make us more good people to
Okay.
being a good human being.
Okay. Any word comes in your mind to talk about the positive approach? Any other word which you may recall of to explain about that you're a positive person? Any synonym of
Uh,
positive?
Optimistic,
Absolutely
optimistic.
correct. So you call yourself optimistic. So were you being like optimistic from the day one, or you have recently developed this habit of yours?
Recently, ma'am, life teaches us, ma'am. Whatever we become through our life journey. So I can say that later I become like that. But in my family, I was the youngest, and I got so much love from my family. So I just, what can I say? I never feel that type of challenge, face any type of challenges in my life in my childhood. But as grown up and life goes on, so I faced challenges, and now I become optimistic.
Okay. So you consider yourself as blessed, right?
Yes,
And you have
ma'am.
learned from your experiences. Otherwise, which place you hail to, Shweta? Which place you belong to?
Originally I am from Jharkhand, but currently
Okay.
I am speaking from West Bengal.
Okay, now you're in West Bengal. West Bengal where? Which place in West Bengal?
My city name is Durgapur. My husband is
Okay.
working here.
Okay. So you're a full-time homemaker, you have never worked, and you started your journey with the YouTube content.
Yes, ma'am. Yes,
Right?
started with my journey by learning computers, and
Okay.
I learned typing and worked as a Hindi translator. Now shifted towards content creator.
So only English content do you put on your YouTube channel or any other thing also you put?
Motivation,
Okay.
because learning English needs a lot of motivation. It's
It
like
is.
mountain. When you
It
want to learn English and want to become a fluent speaker, then it's like a mountain, and you have to go with courage, with motivation. So yes, learning journey needs a lot of motivation. So I generally put some motivational things in my channel as well.
It is very important because I have observed the same thing as and I've been training professionals. It's been quite some time. In fact, I've been taking a lot of interviews. It's more than 10-15 years that I've been dealing with professionals in different eras for that regards. And I've observed that people have the problem with their confidence. More than the skill set, they have problem with their confidence. They believe they cannot. If we can put that courage in them that yes, they can achieve whatever they aspire for. That's what my understanding is even. And
Yes, ma'am.
You said this is your 16th session. So have you handheld any mentor, or are you taking it with random mentors, Shweta?
Random mentors, especially I have to take care about my time slot, ma'am. Especially
Okay.
I take classes at noon.
But it's
Uh,
really lovely to, although we are meeting for the first time, but touch wood, it's like it feels as if we have met previously as well. And you have really wonderful aura. So keep up the good work that ways.
Thank you, ma'am.
Okay.
And about you, ma'am, you are so learned, so qualified, and you interacted with lot of people. But talking with you, I'm feeling friendly.
See, it is important because comfort is something. If at all I will give you such an impression that I'm judging you, then you will start fumbling unnecessarily. Although, yes, there are certain gaps. Even everyone would commit mistakes. Even I do. It's not that functional English is very different than the proper rules of grammar for that matter. Whenever we are speaking, we commit mistakes, and at times that happens when I speak to somebody and I realize, oh, this was something which I spoke incorrectly. Then either I just rework on it, or I completely, if I can rework on it, I do it. Otherwise, I just go with the flow for that matter. But the main thing is, it is very important that you should create that comfort for your learner, that give him that confidence. We are not here to break your confidence, Shweta. We are here to make your confidence.
thank,
If
thank
we
you so
cannot
much.
do so, most welcome.
Thank
If
you
we
so
cannot
much,
do
ma'am.
if we cannot do so, Shweta, then it's of no use. We do not deserve to be the mentors, to be very honest. That's what my understanding is. I tell you what, one very interesting incident, how my English journey started. I was in class
Mhm.
11th.
Okay.
I completed my schooling completely in English medium, but still, whenever teacher used to say that speak in English, we used to speak in Hindi, especially during that time. That okay, अब तो English में बोला है, बोलने के तो हिंदी बोलना है. We used to have that mindset, right?
Okay,
So
okay.
I was not very great with my English. I was okay types, and my family also had that. I got that environment in my family too. So one day we all cousins were sitting together and we were discussing something in English only. My brothers and my sisters, my cousins, extended family. And I explained something. That's what I remember. I was in class 11th or 12th somehow. And I said, it don't have something like this. This was the sentence. I just remember this much. And all of a sudden, one of my cousin brother said, "You stupid, which class are you in? Don't you know with it we use doesn't, we don't use don't."
Don't.
And
Oh,
everybody started laughing at me. I felt
oh my
so
God.
embarrassed. I felt so embarrassed that was a day, it was a life changing, it was a turner for me, wherein I promised myself that I wanna make my English in such a manner that I will be able to teach you, bhaiya, not that was like I felt competitive. I was felt because I
That
was
was
hurt.
the solution to give the answer. I
Right.
mean to determine that okay, I will give answer through my action.
Right. So that's how my English journey started. So even I have
Wow.
learned with an experience. Everybody has one or other experience, but the most important thing is that we should accept whatever flaws we have, and we should keep on moving for that matter. That is very, very important, isn't it?
Yes, yes, ma'am. Your story is really inspiring for me as well. And now here you are training other people, teach other people, train other people. So
I will not call it training. I'm trying to help other. We are here to help each other. So although it is my job, but I'm trying to help. The most, whenever I see the other person is not good with the confidence, so I just want them to realize their potential. That's what is the first and the foremost thing. And when that
wow.
person gets their realization, and that's how I try to instill the communication skills. It's a gradual process. If I'll tell you, Shweta, you will be perfect in your English in another 10 days, I'm sorry, I gonna make you a fool in that case. It
Yes,
is a
yes. There
gradual
are lots.
process.
Yes, and there are lots of videos, 30 days, command your English perfectly. So it's not possible.
Very smart tip for you, Shweta. Whenever you feel underconfident while speaking to any other person, my
So,
question is, Shweta, I'm asking you that when you
okay,
feel underconfident, when do you feel underconfident? You
when
must be
someone is
feeling like,
better than me, someone
yes,
is
that's
better
what.
than me.
Right. And the person who doesn't know English, probably you will be sounding more confident to that person, isn't it? You become
Yes,
more
yes,
confident, right?